Hello, today we're going to continue our practice of addition and subtraction, so you can follow along on page 249 of your math workbook. We are going to look at addition first. Now you have learned many methods to solve these types of problems, so you can choose which one you would like to do. I'm going to try show all totals with number 1. So remembering that method, you add your hundreds first. So I see 100 plus 400. That would give me 5 hundreds. I see 110 and 5 tens, so that'd be 10 plus 50, which would give me 60, and 9 plus 2 in my ones, which would give me 11. And then I'm going to add those up. 0 plus 0 plus 1 is 1. 0 plus 6 plus 1 is 7. And 5 plus nothing is 5. Now, I don't have room for a proof drawing, so I think what I will do is I will use the relationship between addition and subtraction to check my work. So I should be able to take 571 and subtract 459, and my answer should be 112 if I did my math right. So that's why I'm going to use this to check my work. So now I'm going to say 1 minus 9 I can't do. Cross out that 7, make it a 6, carry the 1. 9 from 11 would be 11 minus 9, which would be 2. 9 in my head, 10, 11. 6 minus 5 I can do because 6 is greater than 5. It gives me 1. And 5 minus 4 I can do because 5 is greater than 4, which would give me 1. 112, 112. So yes, I got that answer correct. Let's try another one. This time I'm going to start with subtraction. I think what I'll do is look and see if I can do my ungrouping first. So 5 minus 3, I can do that, so I don't need to make a new group. 7 minus 5, I don't need a new group. But 2 minus 7, I'm going to need a new group because 7 is greater than 2. 2 is less than 7. So I'm going to cross out that 7, make it a 6. Bring that 10 to my 2, so I have 12 ones. 12 minus 7, put 7 in my head. Count up, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I get 5. 6, take 5 away, gives me 1. And 5 minus 3 gives me 2. Now let's check that with addition, because we know subtraction and addition are related. They undo each other. So I should be able to take 215, add it to 357, and I should get 572, which is this answer here. So let's do it. 5 plus 7 is 12, 7 in my head, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I added that 5, put the 2, new group. 1 plus 1 is 2, plus 5 is 7, and 2 plus 3 is 5, 572. So yes, I did my work correctly. 215 was the correct answer for that subtraction problem. Okay, you're also in your work today going to practice addition and subtraction by solving real-world problems using charts like these. The students at Liberty Elementary collected pennies for a fundraiser. The title of my chart is Pennies Collected. Here's the grade level. Number of pennies is on the right. So grade 1 collected 225. Grade 2 collected 436. Grade 3 collected 517 pennies. Grade 4, 609. Grade 5, 342. So I'm going to do problem 17 and 18. Problem 17 says, is the total number of pennies collected by grades 1 and 4, I see that and, greater than or less than the total numbers collected by grades 3 and 5? You should be thinking in your head, this is more than one step. And you're right, it's a multi-step problem. The first thing I need to do, because I see I'm comparing numbers, but I'm looking at total numbers between grades 1 and 4 first. So I have to first go back to my chart, look at grade 1, which has 225 pennies, and grade 4, going back to the chart, grade 4 has 609 pennies. Stack it, add it up. 5 plus 9, 9 in my head, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I'm going to put the 4, make that new group, and go to the tens. 1 plus 2 plus 0 is 3. Now in my hundreds, 6 plus 2, 7, 8. So I have 834 for grades 1 and 4. Now I have to compare that to the total number of pennies collected by grades 3 and 5. So now go back to the chart. Grade 3 has 517 pennies. Grade 5 has 342 pennies. When I stack those and add them, start in the ones place. 7 plus 2 is 9. 1 plus 4 is 5. And 5 plus 3 is 8. So this is for grades 3 and 5. And this one is for grades 1 and 4. So looking at comparing these two numbers, 834 compared to 849, or 859, I can see that 834 is less than 859. So I would say less than. Okay? Because the question is asking, is it greater than or less than? Less than. Now number 18. This one's tricky. The total number of pennies collected by which 3 grades equals about 1,000. Again, keyword is about. So that means I can use rounding. So I think what I'm going to do, I know that I'm going to need something plus something plus something to equal about, I like my wavy equal sign, that means about 1,000. So let's go up to the chart. Let's round these to the nearest hundred first to help us out. Grade 1, 225 has a 2 in the tens place, so I know the rule. 4 and below, take it down low, so that would be about 200 pennies. Grade 2 has a 3 in the tens place, and 436 would be between 400 and 500, but because of that 3, I'm going to take it down low. 517 in grade 3 has a 1 in the tens place, so I'm going to round that down low to 500. Same with 609 has a 0, so that's closer to 600 than 700. And 342, 4 and below, take it down low. I'm going to take it down to 300. So now I get to look at these numbers, and if I were to figure out what would equal 1,000, shoot, I could just start with the first 3. 200 plus 400 plus 500. I could even think of just 2 plus 4 plus 5 and see if I can make it equal 10. So 2 plus 4 is 6. 6 plus 5 is 11. That's not too far off. I have to have 3. What if I did 200 plus 400 plus 300? That would be 900. That's fairly close too. So either of those would probably work. Let's see if I can get even closer. What if I added, how about, 5 and 6 are way too high. I want to equal 10. I see a 5. Couldn't add that to 6 because that's already over. What if I added it to 3? That would be 8. I need 2 more to make 10, or to make 1,000 if I add those zeros in. What if I add this too? 200 plus 500 plus 300. Let's try it. 200 plus 500 plus 300. 2 plus 5 is 7, 8, 9, 10. That would work. So the total number of pennies collected by which 3 grades equals about 1,000, that would be, so my answers would be grades 1, 3, and 5. Notice I had to do a lot of thinking for that problem. That's why when you're doing your lesson on Think Central, you have to have scratch paper and a pencil. Otherwise, you're going to get a lot of them wrong. I notice most of you are getting 100%, so congratulations. Thank you for showing your work and doing it on paper. That's great skill. Well, good luck today. Again, Think Central lesson is 4.16. Don't forget to turn it in.